students, stars are very far, that their single little light is coming towards the earth can only be seen during the night time. Even that stars are lot bigger than our own sun. Still we are actually getting a little bit of light because they are very far. So now, because they are very far, so how we can calculate the distance from this earth planet towards the like any other like Alpha Centauri or any other star or any other galaxy? So we can have to calculate them like in kilometers or meters. So dear students, you know that only the sun part that is present here, the nearest star of the solar system is sun, and that is only 15 kilometers away from the earth, right? Only 15 kilometers. See, so that is too big distance. So how we can calculate the other distances? So here comes the light year. Light year is a part of distance, or we can say is a measurement that is used to measure the distance from one galaxy or from one celestial body to another celestial body into the space. Yes, we do not mislead it with like it is a speed or anything else. It is actually a distance. Okay, so 1 light year means the distance traveled by the light in 1 year. You know that the speed of the light is very big, okay, and that is actually 3 multiply 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and that is too fast that it can even complete the 15 kilometer distance of the sun to the earth planet, and we are getting the light in almost 8 minutes. Yes, we are taking the light from the sun in almost 8 minutes to the earth. So see, 15 crore kilometers can be covered in just a minute because the speed of the light is too high. Okay, so the distance that can be traveled by this speed into the year is actually the light year distance. So you can imagine how much big that distance would be. So now we are going to calculate that thing also. Okay, so here we are having the calculation of the 1 light year. So the speed of the light is 3 multiply 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and the time here is for 1 year. So now we are having speed and time. So we can take the formula speed is equals to distance upon time, and with that help we can measure the distance in that is covered by the light in 1 year. Okay, so in 365 days, if we convert them into the hours, okay, so 24 hours in a single day will give us the idea of the seconds that we are having, that seconds that are present into the 1 year. Okay, so this is the calculation that we need to do. 365 days multiply by 24 hours, because in 1 day we are having 24 hours, and in 1 day itself, 1 hour, we are having again 365 24 multiply by 3600 seconds. Okay, like in 1 hour we are having 3600 seconds, and we are having total 24 hours, and that 24 hour collectively if we are taking for 365 days. So this is the calculation, and now we are having the answer for that is this 31536,000 seconds. Okay, now again coming to the formula, 1 light year is equal to speed multiplied by time, because we need to find the distance and light year is a distance. So distance is equals to speed multiplied by time. Fine. So speed is 3 multiplied by 10 to the power 8. And why we need to take this thing into the second? Because we have taken that part into seconds, right? These calculations into second part. Because here the speed part is in seconds, meter per second, meter per second. Okay, so cancelling, because we need to multiply it by second, like this is the speed multiplied by time will give you distance. So here we put this SI unit of speed, that is meter per second, and the SI unit of time will be second. Cancelling second to second, you would only get meter. Okay, so that thing will give you the idea of the meter. Calculation would be in meters here. So here we are having the calculating these, multiplying these numbers. Now we are having 9460800 multiplied by 10 to the power 8 meters. Fine, this is too big. Now we are need to convert that in kilometers. So dividing by 1000, here we are having the value that is 9.4608 multiplied by 10 to the power 12 kilometers. So see students, this is the distance that has been covered by the light in a year. And if we are talking that some celestial body is like 4 light years from the earth, okay, that means that if we go with the speed of the light, then it would take us 4 years to reach over that celestial object or body. Okay, so here is a note that light year is a unit of distance, not time, because lots of students get confused that it is a part of time or any speed, but it is actually a distance, students. Okay, so don't get confused, and the distance value is actually 9.4608 multiplied by 10 to the power 12 kilometer parts. Okay, so keep remember this thing and see how much far away, how much light years away some celestial bodies or alpha centauri would be. Okay, you are going to get that by a Google search. Now, as I have told you that we are actually 8 minutes far away from the sun. Why? Why 8 minutes? Ma'am, you have told that we are 15 crore kilometers away. Yeah, but according to the speed of light, if we are traveling from the sun to the earth, we will just reach relatively in 8 minutes. Okay, around about 8 minutes. So here is a calculation that how much time will it take for the light to reach from the sun to earth. So if this question might come in your exams, that is why I am taking this thing, that you should know the calculation part also. Okay, so we know that the distance from the sun to earth is this, that is 15 crore kilometers, and the speed of light is this. Again, we need to take that part in kilometers. That is why the meter per second would be converted into kilometers by dividing it by 1000. So we are having here 5 zeros only. Okay, so 3 lakh kilometers in 1 second. In just a second, light would be able to cover 3 lakh kilometers. That is too high. Okay, so now the time taken would be that we need to divide 15 crore by 3 lakh, and it would be in second part only. See, the kilometer would be cancelled out. So now we are having 500 seconds, and if we convert that second part into the minutes, we need to divide it by 60 again, and here we are having 8.33 minutes. So see, you would be able to calculate that your time taken by the light from the sun to reach over the earth is 8.33 minutes only.